La verdad es que ayudamos a quien no debíamos a robar lo que no debía.
When I think about Dungeons and Dragons, I related this game to unlimited imagination. So would you say that unlimited imagination was the key element on set for you
Yes,
actors, but
absolutely.
also to the staff?
Absolutely. Like everybody, a question actors obviously get is like, what preparation did you have? And obviously Michelle had to go to the gym a lot, and people, stunt training and all that, but really fundamentally, and I would say that this is really at the heart, I think, of all acting is making believe.
And that's what you do when you play the game. It's all about your imagination and what you need to do for like creating this character, creating, trying to imagine this scenario that you're in and everything. And it's kind of like what it is on set, because all of this is, very fantastical and a lot of CGI and stuff. But one thing that actually really did help me though was the practical effects.
We're playing. We've done it since we were 4 years old. It's just that actors do it professionally. They have to, at a moment's notice, act like how one would, as an adult, consider one an idiot by being whatever. But as children, there's no failure. There's not being an idiot. The tree is a castle, and your buddy's a cop, and you're a robber, whatever it is. So that is the spirit that acting is, and really at the heart of what it was to bring this thing to life.
No queríamos desatar el peor mal que el mundo ha visto. Pero lo vamos a arreglar.
¿Y cómo haremos eso?
Chris Pine characters is a planner. I mean, if something goes wrong, he needs to come up with another plan. That's the best description of a day in a set, right?
It definitely is, yeah. No, my partner and I, we think of ourselves as bards in a way, because we have to constantly pivot. If the plan we have doesn't work, we have to motivate our troops. We've got hundreds of people on the crew who need to be, working very hard all day.
As a producer, everything's always going wrong, and you're always trying to improvise and make a new plan to keep it all going. And so when people ask me which character I associate with the most in the film, it's always Edgin the Bard, because he is there to kind of motivate everyone and inspire everybody and try to get everyone to march towards the same outcome.
Yeah, it is very much like making a movie, I think, playing a D&D campaign.
¿Lo pensamos con unos tragos?
Sí, mejor. Tendremos una oportunidad, pero necesitamos fuerza. Puedes con esto, ¿no?
Pues sé que tú no.
To get this mission done, this team of thieves needed courage, strength, and magic. Which are the skills you needed to develop in order to portray this character that you have never experienced before in a fantasy movie?
I think this character's a version of things I've done before, perhaps, but it's definitely letting go of the ego and being humble in the face of other people that are stronger than you, that have other capabilities, to let your buddy Holga kick ass, and you have different skills, to let your buddy Zank kick ass and save you instead of you saving the day.
Well, I don't really do a lot of stunt work in any of my other films, so it was my first time being so physically active in a while, so I had to learn how to do that, and then we had some stunt work before we actually started shooting, so I did a lot of learning how to do a somersault or very generic things, but for me were really hard.
And it's it's definitely, as a man with a strong ego, you just have to be humble in the face of all of that. So.